Here's one for the diaphragm. The breathless divide. Diaphragm, 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 diaphragm. There was a case a few years ago, I don't know if you heard about it. It was about a contested will. It was from, I forgot her name, but she donated her platysmas. Remember, it was in the paper. She wanted them to go to, well, I forgot that too, but the family wanted them. Her platysmas. Anyway, we had to create sketches for the insurance company. You know, to determine value. They threw mine out. But I saved it. Platysma, charisma. No, no, no. No, no, no. Charisma, my dear, has more to do with breeding than with skill, my dear. Yes, yes, yes. Those of us in power prefer to buy skill, but that, you see, takes skill, and that, you see, takes practice, my dear. No, no, no. Keep your platysmas out, dear, out. It's where your breeding is, dear, out, and there's no substitute for it. Platysma, charisma, we call it. I'm right, you see, and will continue to be, and that's all there is. Now go away, my dear. Can't you see I'm busy? The sketch they ended up using was drawn. This next one is dedicated to the muscles longus capitis, longus coli, long head, long wheel. It's called long in the head. It was a late night in the lab, very late, very dark, very nobody around, dead quiet, long in the head. Rolling along on wheels, she was long in the head. When she sat up slowly, she wasn't quite dead. That was in the paper, too. Wednesday, right next to the want ads, which I read that day. Thought I might change jobs. But it's hard to change jobs or anything. We have habits. My habits remember me so easily. Muscles talk, you know, they're talking in their own way, right? Right, in habits. They tell you where your head's at. Yours, in that chair. It's upright, right? Right? With a little twist, some tilt. I got it, right? Right, right, right. Habit, 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 habit. And they remember, too. What? Your muscles. No? Go ride a bike. Tie your shoe the other way, you know, over under, over, so the other way, whatever. Habits. Remembering. The memory. What? I always do it this way. I'm not going to change it. My habits remember me so easily, but I try to change, honest. I try to change. One muscle turns around, and two, not one, but two hang on behind, tie knots. They want the usual, the over and over, the memory of the habit, of the memory, of the habit, of the memory. What? I'm not going to change it. I won't change it. I got it memorized. I'm not going to change it. What? I'm not going to change it. I won't change it. I got it memorized. I'm not going to change it. No new habits today. Come back tomorrow. We're busy. Remembering, you has you. Semitendinosus, biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, biceps femoris. They're a trio, always behind, propelling us to pull and change and go forward. They're a trio. They're called hamstrings, and sometimes they tour. And sometimes they include this next poem, which I wrote for them, the Headless Hamstring Trio, today with a local backup group. This reminds me of the abdominals. Doesn't it you? It's what's between your last meal, that apple brown Betty, in the sky. So, a toast to our indomitable abdominals. Bone to bone, over the open terrain of tender viscera, along the soft, gooey, busy underworld of gutsy machinations, bone to bone, a toast to our indomitable abdominals, guards of our guts. Here, here, such a cover, here, here. I first read this next poem for the Nomenclature award ceremony at the Nomenclature school, where they study names, kingdoms, species, and such phylums, you know. Hey, they offer a course in taxonomy you might be interested in, or the polyonymy class. I love the polyonymy class. We named our dog Polyonymy. We call her Alada, for a lot of names. But she comes when we call polyonymy. She prefers polyonymy. Anyway, at the school, they had this award ceremony. And I was named, it's based on the Linnaean method, you know, the binomial nomenclature method? The having two names method? Sure, like Nicky Nom. Whatever. It was a great evening. I was named Poet Laureate. Everybody who came was named Poet Laureate. This is the one I read there. It's actually a poem without a name.